What's up guys, it's Ryan here bringing you some Clash Royale gameplay. Today we'll be using this deck. I think we used it in the last deck, and let's go ahead and see if we can win. I want to see if we get the crown chest for today and get a few chests so that I can open them in the future. Go ahead and let's find a battle. So we are facing a level 8 Chris the iOS. So we're facing this guy. Let's go ahead and drop our barbarians. See what happens. See if he has a fireball or anything at the start of his deck. And it doesn't seem like he does, but he does have Ice Wizard. So that means it's going to slow down my barbarians. Not going to destroy. Well, he's going to destroy them. I'm going to put my fireball and got some decent damage off that tower right there. So I'm actually going to put that down, and then my giant, which I'm going to put down to distract the troops right there, and the bomber, or the giant bomber, or giant skeleton. Giant skeleton will not do any damage to my tower, which is great. So my giant did some damage to my tower. And the wizard is going to go down really quick because my barbarians do pretty great. And I'm going to actually get rid of this hog. The hog got no hit points on my tower, which is great because the hog rider does tons of damage. So yeah, and then I'm going to put my minion horde down. Hopefully I can get rid of this. There we go, we got rid of the ice wizard, and then he sends in his arrows. I'm going to wait for 1 minute to make a push. It seems like I might be using a giant wizard push. Most likely I will be using this. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use the wizard, and he does have that. I'm going to go ahead and use a fireball because it's not going to do too much damage on the right side. And I'm going to put a rage down, and hopefully, nope, I guess not. Alright, so right now we have a problem because all the barbarians just took out all my troops. I don't have much more troops right here. I'm going to have to use everything right here, and just, I might, Giant skeleton gets to my tower. The wizard and everything else is going for my tower, and it looks like, yep, I'm not going to be able to make a big push, and it looks like I'm going to actually lose against this guy. Alright, so he did make a big push. I couldn't counter, so there goes that. Poop. Alright, so he got 2 towers. I got minus 35! Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get a 3 crown. I want a 3 crown because I don't like losing, and I want to make this up. Alright, spear goblins right there. And then pretty much just gonna go ahead and do what he does. I'm gonna put down a giant. Hopefully he doesn't have like any special things. I'm gonna put my barbarians at the front. Yep, at the front before the giant gets there. Yep, there we go. He has 2 Inferno towers, which I just zapped. So hopefully the giant doesn't die. It looks like it's, nope, I guess not. Okay, so we got a great push, and the wizard did die. So I'm not going to be able to get the tower like I thought I was. But I am doing great, and I can easily take that down with a fireball if I need to. So I'm going to go ahead and just start attacking the right side and seeing what I can do on the right side. Alright, so I'm going to put my giant on the right side, a wizard on the left or right side, and make my way down the push, down the aisle, down the lane, and see what we can do. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my barbarians. He's probably going to use his Inferno Tower, maybe. Doesn't seem like it. I'm going to use a Rage because all these troops are just going to absolutely rip apart this tower and do amazing damage against this. So the wizard is going crazy on those buildings, and the giant is probably, yep, the giant is going to go down. Wizard just went down, and this time he didn't use his mirror to do anything special, so that is good. So he does have a P.E.K.K.A, but that's easy to take care of as long as he doesn't have any wizard behind it. He does have 2 P.E.K.K.As, so that's even slightly harder, but I should be able to take care of it once I take care of the wizard. Once I get rid of the wizard and the bomber, everything should be smooth, and I'm gonna have to use a fireball. Alright, so he is actually going to be probably going to get my tower right here. And it looks like, yep, he did get my tower. But hopefully no more damage on my tower. Please, no more. Okay, the P.E.K.K.A is down. I got two buildings. So there goes 2 of the crowns that I wanted. And yeah. Alright, so I want a golden chest. That works. 8 hours to unlock. And I want this crown chest. Let's go ahead and do another battle and see where we can get this going. Alright, so this is a level 8 right here. I'm going to actually see if I can make a... I'm going to test what he has first. I'm not going to actually make a push just yet. He does have a miner, which I'm going to use a zap. I'm going to use spear goblins on the right side. Miner is not going to do any damage whatsoever. And that giant skeleton is actually going to go for the giant, while my tower and my spear goblin is going for the giant, or spear goblin is going for the giant skeleton. And the giant skeleton takes out my wizard, or not my wizard, my giant. And looks like I might be able to get to the tower. I don't know. Yep, I'm gonna actually make it to the tower and absolutely rip apart the tower. Gonna be able to see what we can do. Wizard, he might actually be giving me 3 crown. Yep, he just gave me the 3 crown. Don't know if he left, don't know if he gave up, but I just got the 3 crown and boom. Pretty easy, 29 trophies, so we are actually higher than where we were, and I have a crown chest. 373 gold, 3 gems, 9 skeletons, 15 minions, 22 arrows, and 6 wizards, so that's a welcome thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do another attack, another battle, and yeah. So this is also a level 8. So this should be hopefully easy, although he has higher trophies, so that if I lose, I don't lose that much. I put my spear goblin to test and see what he has. So he does have a P.E.K.K.A, which I'm going to have to pay attention to. Going to have to take care of the P.E.K.K.A as soon as possible. And hopefully he does not have arrows, because my main source of troop would be... Okay, he does have a wizard though. So my giant is probably going to die very, very quickly. And hopefully, possibly this wizard might... Nope. Okay, wizard not going to be able to take out the troops right there. I'm going to put down my skeletons and got rid of the P.E.K.K.A, and now it's on... Ice Wizard is on my tower, but the Ice Wizard does not do very much damage, although it did do some decent damage. Alright, so at this point, we are pretty much tied, mostly just kind of waiting and see what we can do. He does have a elixir collector, elixir pump, and I'm going to have to deal with this I'm actually going to fireball at this and then zap it, and that should, yeah, there we go. The wizard is taken down, and that was my biggest problem in this right here. So I'm going to get rid of the ice wizard, and then the P.E.K.K.A should be easy to get rid of for the most part. I'm going to actually put those out there to distract the P.E.K.K.A, and that didn't work too well. So the barbarians are going down the left side. He puts down another P.E.K.K.A, and it doesn't seem like he has arrows, so that should be a good thing, although fireball and then zap. That took out the wizard right there, and that should help a lot. He does have a zap spell, so I can't really do much there. And then a fireball, which I'm going to have to use right here. Fireball. Giant is not going to be able to get the tower because the stupid P.E.K.K.A keeps popping out of this area and not letting me do anything. Alright, so gonna have to use everything I can. Looks like he might be able to get my tower pretty much. Yep, he's definitely gonna get my tower, and he did. That he kind of saved up elixir and just made a huge push that I could not counter. Minus 24 trophies, and I got nothing. But yeah, guys, that ends the video. I cannot gain trophies very easily. Just kind of exploring decks right here. This one worked out pretty well. I haven't used this one. This one seems to be working the most. I want to be able to make more decks and try out new decks. And of course, if I had an ice wizard or anything, getting trophies would be so much easier, and just working with that. But yeah, guys, that concludes the video. And as always, if you like the video, make sure you give a like. Scroll down, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And until next time, peace out.